you so much for joining me once again on Tuesday Talks. Hope you're having a great day so far. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a verse that's in Philippians 4, verse 4. And this is Paul. And a little bit of a backstory: Paul is in prison for preaching about Jesus Christ. And I'm sure that they've probably beaten him. He's probably not getting a lot to eat. He's in prison. It seems like a probably a very, very bleak situation where he's just sitting there and he's having someone write letters to different churches and things like that. But this is what he says in Philippians 4, verse 4. He says, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say it, rejoice." Not only was he telling the churches to rejoice, but he was saying, I'm going to say it again, rejoice. It's so important for us to rejoice. And what that means basically is to be full of cheer. And it's an action, it's actually a verb, to rejoice in the Lord. Be full of cheer in what the Lord has done and what he's doing in your life and the things that you're praying for and looking for him to do. Rejoice in the Lord. I know that where I work and in my life, you hear a lot more people say at work, like, oh, well, it feels like a Monday today, or I'm just ready to get this day over with, or oh, this is a rough day, or whatever. You hear that a lot more often than you hear today is a great day. Today is going to be a great day. We're going to have a wonderful day today. I'm so happy I got to wake up in the morning. You don't hear that very often. And it seems like it's so much easier to get into a state of complaining about things. You may have a roof over your head, food to eat, a car, or a vehicle to drive back and forth to work, and you have everything that you need, and yet we still find ourselves complaining about things. Maybe you're complaining about things that are to come that you really want to hurry up and get here. Maybe you're complaining about things that you are totally out of your control, complaining about maybe other people or how you're treated or whatever it may be. We find ourselves complaining about things, and really we are to rejoice in the Lord. And I believe that if you begin to rejoice in the Lord and look at what he's doing and what you're looking for him to do, it'll be so much easier not to get into that state of complaining, but your perspective will change about the things around you and the situations around you and even the people around you. So I encourage you today, rejoice in the Lord when it says always, always. Again, I say rejoice. There's some verses that speak about doing something over and over again, doing it always, continually. There's a verse that says pray without ceasing. And now this verse says rejoice in the Lord always. And that might seem like a big task and it might seem like it's hard to do, but just intentionally. Sometimes it has to be intentional. Complaining we can get into not even trying, but rejoicing, sometimes we have to be intentional and be thinking about the Lord and what he's doing in our lives and what we're asking him for, what we're looking for, and just what we've had. What has he already given to you? What do you have that you can be thankful for in order to find yourself rejoicing in the Lord? So again, I encourage you, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say, rejoice. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week, and I hope you find yourself rejoicing in what God is doing for you.